So, the third person we're talking about today is Amir Temur himself. I'm gonna try to shorten the story because if I go too deep into details, it's gonna take me hours to finish this. He was born in the year 1336 in Mavri Nahr near Samarkand in a city called Kesh, and he was from the Turkic Mongol group. After the death of the ruler of Mavri Nahr, Kazagan, Amir Timur starts working for Togoluk Temur, who was a Mongol ruler, and he assigns his son Ilyas Khaja to rule over Mavri Nahr. Amir Timur don't like that. He don't play that. So he goes back to the old ruler's grandson. He joins him and he defeats the Mongols and takes over Mavri Nahr. And during that time, when he's fighting back Mongols, he gets injured and becomes lame. That's how he gets the name Tamerlan, Tamer lame, from the Europeans. In 1370, he becomes the sovereign ruler of Samarkand, and for the next 10 years, he just fights Mongols back. He fights them all the way to Kashgar, which is, fun fact, is a place where Uyghurs from East Turkestan reside. And for the next 5 years, until 1385, he conquers all of Persia, and until 1394, he conquers Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Mesopotamia. In 1395, some dude threatens Kafkas, so he just fights them back all the way to Moscow. A few years later, he takes his army to India, Delhi, and I'm not gonna lie, he was some ruthless ass dude. So he left Delhi in ruins, and some people say that after that, for 2 months, no bird was flying over that city. In 1399, he came back from India with 90 elephants worth of goods, gold, diamonds. He brought back some drip. In 1399, after exchanging some letters with Ottoman Empire Sultan Bayezid first, like throwing shades, putting comments on the day picture, Amir Timur decides, you know what, I'm gonna pull up. In 1401, Amir Timur takes over Aleppo, then Damascus, then goes to Baghdad, invades Baghdad, and moves his army all the way to Georgia to start fighting the Ottoman Sultan. 1402, he invades Anatolia, defeats the Sultan in Ankara, takes him captive, which is the only Sultan in the Ottoman Empire that was kept captive, and goes to the coast to Izmir and kicks out the Christians from there. In 1404, he comes back to Samarkand. He plans to invade China. And in December, he gets sick. In February, while he's on the road, he dies, which was a good fortune to China because all historians agreed that China would have not survived that war.